Nathan was really good there. You know,
Yeah,
the
right,
son
right,
of
right.
Minnie or
Good for him. I'm happy for him.
dad's name.
When I married
But,
my wife.
I think it'd be cool to have just have a big lawn. We could get.
Brother.
Tom.
She didn't want to have anything to do with me.
Yeah.
And after she
Tom.
told me she had nothing.
How are you, brother?
I
Good.
was thinking
Everything
about
good.
cruise.
Tremendous.
It's just like, you're gonna go on our cruise.
Straight from Littleton to here.
Spend one more time on you.
I thought I
Were you at
had,
the game?
I thought I had a bunch of wiggle room. No, I was doing work stuff down
Do
there.
that all the time.
I'm never gonna sit
I
back.
go between Granby and
Oh, I'm surprised.
Littleton.
Oh
I
my
went
God.
straight from Empire to here.
Yeah. I prefer that commute. That's always a
What's that?
good one. From my house to here.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get to go home for a minute, but
Like your hat.
Good.
as I kept going, thanks.
Where'd you go?
I was at Breckenridge Brewery in Littleton.
Oh, wow.
Correct?
Records.
Oh, were you doing photos?
No, it was like a marketing meeting thing, cause
Cool.
Never Summer's doing.
This is up. That's what it's
Yeah,
up.
well, and
So we're all.
Never Summer's
You
coming
know that
here.
their first
They're-
retail store ever is gonna be in that strip mall right out in
Right
between
behind Super.
Argentina. You've heard that before, haven't you? No,
So
that's,
they're
When
gonna
are they
strip
put in
mall
that strip
between
mall?
the highway and the frontage road.
What's
behind
gonna be in there?
Super. You know where those
Oh.
loading milling
You said Never
are?
Summer?
How
Never
people gonna
Summer's going
get
in
to
there.
it? Where do they
I
go to
Never
park?
Summer on board.
I don't know if I know that.
maybe, that's what I've heard. And then there's another,
I work
urgent
there.
care.
I haven't
You
heard
work
of
at Never
that.
That'd
Summer?
be cool.
You work at Never Summer?
Yeah.
Oh, and you've never heard of that?
Uh-uh.
Maybe I believe you.
Just a heads
Over
up, I
me.
haven't heard about it.
Okay,
The marketing department doesn't know about it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
Right.
right?
haven't Never Summer long.
But that's what somebody said when they
Well,
were,
they're one word
They like your
guys.
nails, those are pretty.
I know, I love
don't
that
make
color,
them
yeah.
anymore.
I know.
What's that
I had one
I
and
don't
it was
know.
Colorado on the
Oh, it's
bottom.
called
It's
Mighty
really cool.
Nice,
Right?
you know, like.
so did you know my son Teddy?
Oh, wow, that's.
Teddy Connell worked there for like a,
Name rings a bell. I haven't worked there that long. I used to work with Simstone Works.
oh,
And then never sort of produced them for a while.
Right.
And
Really?
Well,
all
and
that
that's the one thing
switch
they don't.
flip flop
they don't
and
do.
So Sims was
Japanese.
around anymore.
Standard color.
Yeah, the Japanese, half the company took
So-
over the whole company and then everyone.
That's
Yeah,
when I
that's
started,
there,
I started snowboarding and stuff in the early eighties.
Yeah.
So it was Burton.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I get to ride, I got to ride with Terry Kidwell a bunch and like Chris Roach and a
You
bunch
gotta
of
put
those
your flags
Wow.
on your fence.
legends. Yeah,
right.
Then they can't see out.
yeah.
That's right.
Some of them still ride real good and some of them don't.
You
Yeah,
can't see
that's-
it. I haven't met
that's the
him,
game.
My buddy Gifford, he used to live in
Yeah.
Near Bromley Mountain, which is right near, in Peru, Vermont, right near Manchester, where Burton started.
Yeah, he used to ride with all the time.
Right?
Well, because Bromley would last him. And you know, he was like.
They actually go up and they would watch it to see if she wouldn't kill anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
And they get a little car.
together and
Yeah.
they said yellow.
I think I still own it. I think it's on-
That's kinda cool, yeah.
I got it in the mid-90s, so it was a little before my time, but
Oh,
I remember the skiers weren't allowed in the park at our place.
Mad River Glen, they
Cool.
weren't allowed.
That is cool looking.
Yeah.
The
My first
Breckenridge-
snowboard boots were Sorels with ski bladders.
G two. Oh, no, mine were Sorellas with like,
And then it
duct
goes
tape
like
and bullshit.
that.
Oh.
And then it's mad, and then-
Yeah, that was to make them stiff, you put it in the ski
Yeah.
bladders.
they had to do something.
So that's why you named him,
And
Aaron.
then,
Yeah, that's like that,
yeah, my buddy had a Burton
what's that
board.
guy's
I wish I had
name?
my,
He had
my
that
first
song.
Burton board. It
Me,
was,
my
when you see it hanging.
Oh, that's what I was.
Right? I know.
That's what
I
I
need the
was
old
Yeah, you know, I
saying.
didn't, it was so cool to keep. It had to, it was
Yeah.
kind of a,
Yeah, I've got that movie.
kind of a rainbow color
I've
and
got
pins
that
and
one.
little pins in the back.
Remember the Snurfers with the, yeah, I did some stuff with the new generation of Snurfers, licensing things.
Really?
Like the piece,
Yes.
St. Thomas, that's better.
Yes, yeah, yes, uh-huh.
I've got, I want a better one, because I've got an old Intech one that's like ski, the skateboard on top.
Yes,
Yeah. One for powder.
Yeah.
When I were away, he actually made his, he
And
made his
then I
footboard.
redid all my
into a billboard.
landscaping in the
Right.
front yards because.
Well, you just gotta have like a real
Arrow,
Oh, really?
like
he's a digger.
that foamy cushion.
Like,
That
he
just,
drives
you
around
know,
with
you can pretty much
this
hold
thick.
yourself
Yeah.
that way.
Oh, my God.
The snowboards are cool.
Yep.
Although the trick is you gotta live somewhere where there's enough plentiful powder that you have time to do your real shredding and then go do that, unless you're obsessed with that, because there's guys that are just into that.
So just take it back.
Right.
Yeah, I don't even know if the skis are allowed to go.
Well, unless you got a leash.
Then he
And
stops.
then
With a leash.
Maybe,
Yeah.
They allowed the skateboard one.
Yeah.
maybe it's in the way you take the.
I think Winter Park allows the.
1971.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Just like a
And
skateboard, board with a little skin about
Yeah,
it.
runaway boards are like really
We
dangerous.
rode those at Vail.
I
It was
know.
crazy. One of the guys I was with went to the hospital, compound fractured.
Oh.
I like destroyed my groin that day, like, cause I mean,
Oh,
we're
we-
guys that
oh, Harry
snow skate, like
Nielsen.
they're snow skate guys. And we're the snowboard guys, and we had snow skates, and we're like, we're going Jack.
I
Like,
was.
like to us, it's like a toy in the parking lot, to them, it's like.
You ready?
Serious,
We're
this is what we're doing.
We're ripping it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Ray.
Sam?
Hey, guys. Good court.
Yeah.
Sit over here. I don't fight.
Where are you?
Huh?
I don't know, so I've been.
Down?
mulch.
I don't
Yeah.
care. Do I count?
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
think
that's
I-
cute. I like that.
Yeah, the point. And his dog's name's Aaron.
All right, Parks and Recreation Commission, Town of Georgetown, regular scheduled meeting, Thursday, September 1st, 2022, 6 P.M. Notice and agenda for a regular meeting. Town hall will be open to the public for this meeting. There's an option to join virtually. If you'd like to leave a comment, please call 303-569-2555, extension 2, or email townclerk@townofgeorgetown.us. We'll give you details regarding the meeting. Agenda, call to order, roll call, Chairman Steve Calamani, here. Vice Chairman Tom Paxton,
Here.
members Beth Luther,
Here,
Daniel Owen, Beatty Scott, and Jill Baumberger,
Here.
BUS Representative Rob Connell.
Here.
Agenda approval,
I want to bring up two things.
okay?
That email we got about Meadows Park and the concrete games.
Okay,
That's it. And then I'll move to approve the agenda for September 1st, 2022 as amended.
I'll second that.
all in favor?
Aye.
Agenda approved. Minutes approval,
I got two sets. Is that right? I got July 7th and August 4th.
Yeah, I got the
Just,
7th and
The agenda says June 1st.
yes, I
but-
have July 4th and August 4th too.
All right.
Huh.
So I'll motion to approve the minutes as presented for July 7th and August 4th.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Minutes approved. Audience business. Members of the audience will have 5 minutes to present any matter of concern to the commission. No official action.
Two people, sorry, there are two people
I don't know,
watching.
may be taken at this time. Old new business. We can put them on now.
Oh, Kevin's here.
Where's Kevin
Kevin. Kevin's like, oh my God.
Hey, what's Dawn doing?
You're muted.
Mm.
You may have to turn your video on.
He's muted.
They're muted.
Unmute. Is that better?
Hey.
We can let the
Video button too.
audience come on first.
Video, but
Right, at least we can hear you now. Okay.
Oh.
fine.
that's fine. I didn't want you to see me anyways.
What? Oh, funny.
But my wife will ever fix it.
So who wanted to?
I'm sorry. No, I just mentioned that they're there.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to say
Yeah.
something.
They're our audience.
There you're on.
Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay. I thought somebody
I'm
wanted to
okay.
speak. Sorry, Kevin, go ahead.
like to hide that.
I'm still right here.
He does. You can't hide.
Go ahead, Kevin.
All right. Not a lot going on. I've been doing a lot of field mowing, and the flowers went well. this summer. Really good this summer, actually.
Yeah.
So, I did manage to do the native up and down Argentina this summer, so I'm working on it one more to fall. And then other than that, just the regular daily things. The new guy's working out pretty good. It works out great, so I can have some days off.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, Kevin, while we got you, one thing I was gonna talk about, we got an email with some people asking for some weed eating and weed spraying at Meadows Park. Do you and Bob have any time to go to?
Listen,
Do that. Meadows Park,
Yeah, the tennis courts.
like all the weeds around there.
Yeah, like do some weed eating and then some weed spraying.
Okay. So it's okay to spray weeds because they complain about the bees. They tell me it's gonna kill the bees.
At this point in the season, you
Well,
can probably just weed whack. It's not gonna grow
Yeah, I mean,
I'll just
Yeah.
weed down real low.
okay.
Kill bees.
Well, they don't like them to spray the weeds because the spray kills the bees. So I don't know if there's any herbicide out there that we can buy.
I just do it early in the morning when they don't see me.
I'll
What do you say?
do it when they don't see me.
I'll do it in the morning when they don't see me. Sounds good.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. Sorry to add stuff to your list.
I'll
thanks,
do
Kevin.
it. Yep.
Thank you, brother.
What's the status on the concrete
Thanks.
fixtures we ordered?
I'll find out.
I didn't know who to call and ask about it.
She ordered them,
She did.
yeah.
So just email Jen.
Yeah, email Jen and ask her to.
Check
send-
in.
Yeah, just ask her to check in with them and see when they're gonna be delivered. And
Okay.
who knows, it could have been like a 4 to 6 week.
Yeah, no, I had,
You know, it seems like it's been a while since we've.
Been a while,
yeah, I think it was like
About 2 months.
2
April.
months now.
Oh, April.
Yeah, I thought we
Yeah,
ordered
we
it in
ordered
April.
early, yeah.
Okay, I was to say, that's
But,
what I came on.
I mean, we all know about supply chain issues, so, but I'll email her, see what she says. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm gonna come back to Parks Master, Strauss Park refresh update.
Let's see, they have, I don't see rebar cages. Well, that is is that what they had to do to pour the concrete? Okay, well, the concrete and rebar cages are done. We haven't done beams and walls yet. That's the next thing.
It looks like we got concrete poured for the structure, the passageway entry. That's what the concrete's for right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we have a passageway that goes from the park to the restrooms,
Oh, yeah.
a covered entryway.
Oh, I'm not, I haven't taken a look at that.
Okay.
Yes, that's big.
That's what it looks like the concrete's for. And then all the
Nice.
pylons are poured for the
Oh,
for the
okay.
booths.
Booths, yeah.
And now,
And they got a big tent to put the lumber under.
okay,
The tent's here, they just haven't set it up yet.
Oh,
when are they gonna start like framing? Just
I was told within the next couple weeks that that's their plan.
nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean,
I know you're pushing for
I-
Christmas market.
you know, hit the
We
chains
are.
and saying, we've got to get this thing
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah, it's gonna go- Well,
Yeah.
quick, what do you got?
So, yeah, I think once
September?
framing it, you're gonna start seeing it come up pretty
Go
quick.
fast, yeah.
But
We
then
have,
you
we
gotta
have
get
three,
those
we have 3
for
months
3 months.
to get it done for Christmas market.
Can it happen?
Yeah,
I think it will happen.
Yeah, I think so.
He's a good getter.
good.
Yeah, Bob,
It looked like it started off slow, but now it's moving along, so.
Yeah. Bob, we are lucky to have Bob.
Yes, we are. a
He's
good guy.
awesome.
All right, I missed the last meeting. Did we do a Meadows Park skate park visit?
No, there was.
I thought people did congregate down there.
I missed
Didn't they go to the meeting?
Well, I thought Leslie Fassard and those guys were down there.
They went, not the day of our meeting, right, but another day?
It was like the day after, and Jessica Johnson was there, and I think Gatalo, and.
I haven't been,
I
There was
thought
a
that-
thing like before we were supposed to meet there.
Right.
I don't know.
I
There's
had
a lot of
a
people down there.
schedule to go down after the meeting. I just personally, I went north. to
Are we
South
doing a
Dakota,
field trip
and I
tonight?
But I think it was just to raise awareness that, the effort was moving forward and get people behind it. I think
Yeah.
that was really all of where the rubber met the road. I
Okay.
think that's all.
well, if people are still interested.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people there, a lot of nights where there's
So good.
15
Yeah.
kids there.
Right on.
Like I'll go with my kid.
Right on.
Yeah,
We're kind of
it's
looking at-
definitely busy for not being a real skate park.
Well, the goal is to build that skate park before your kid graduates from high
That's
school.
the goal, right?
And how old is he?
Before
Four?
you
Started before I was gonna have a
What we're
kid.
trying to think is,
Before I die.
we did phase one of Strauss Park with the restaurants, phase two is the booths, phase three will be doing the paving and the fire pit and all
And
that.
then that's done,
That's
right?
next year, and we're done, and then we can, I think we can, it was on the skate park.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's
Our
the
next big
most
project.
useful project we have.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
And then Greenway Park Path, these.
It's Dan and Brady.
Can
More
someone
Brady
explain
than
that
Not
to
Dan.
here, okay.
what's
The
that?
the Greenway thing?
Park path. So one of the things that we talked about down there was, okay, and this is the park that is by the footbridge
Okay,
and then connects just below the tennis courts.
okay.
And one of the things we, the beauty of that park is all the trees. And there's already trails going through it. And one of the things we had talked about was keeping those trails, but doing like an organized loop around it, just kind of like, and ride over logs and just do some like technical training for people learning to mountain bike and kids learning to BMX. And then in the center would be another circle, which would be the
Was this
pump
that
track.
pump? Okay.
Yeah.
But I keep hearing this other thing, Greenway, and that's,
So the Greenway is the county pathway effort that comes from Jefferson County to Summit County. And then eventually it'll go over Berthoud as well. So right now they're finishing up the Clear Creek Canyon space, which is like a couple $1 million a mile. It's really expensive. It's all granite. So, but the Greenway footprint comes up frontage road from the dam. And the old path said, we're gonna jump off at the dam and take the bike path along the water and then go across the footbridge to Clear Creek Drive and then go on that trail behind Cooper's. But then we started building the lake trail and people were like, don't pave it, and so we just did the pressure fines. And so now what they're looking at is, can they get off at 22nd Street and come along the lake across the footbridge through Greenway Park, up Clear Creek Drive. But those are just old footprints of the Greenway. I think, through Cindy's project, they're still planning on just coming straight up Alvarado, up to RGT.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because we have a bike path.
Yeah.
sidewalk.
You do it now, you have.
Uh.
Always different age.
I know, I needed USB it right on my head. So,
All right. And then the 2022 budget review, we actually met Tuesday night
yeah,
and put our budget together, a request.
yeah, I need to finish typing it up and I'm gonna email it to Jen tomorrow.
Okay. And can you copy Mary too?
Yeah,
Because she asked, she
Yeah.
was asking if I could get the numbers that we're
Yeah.
pulling for the Christmas lights. Do you happen to those?
the two line items?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's equipment line item, which has 4,000 or 6,000. 6,000 and then
the Christmas-
decorations has.
Actually, what we
4,000.
did is,
Oh, you got it. I didn't have that with me.
But
Yeah.
is there like a?
we put 10,000
10
in
grand,
mind.
yeah, I remember
10
that.
Can I
grand.
see that? No.
But was there a
Yeah.
account
Because
number?
we left money for equipment.
Yeah.
So we didn't.
Oh, I thought we
no,
did.
No, we left money for equipment and we added Christmas lights.
Yeah. But I mean, I thought
Okay.
we took, I don't have
No,
my
we-
glasses. How much is that?
Well, that was our plan.
6,000.
So that's
I think our-
6,000?
I think our plan was to take that 6 and move it up there.
Yeah, and then
But we
holiday,
actually requested, I think we requested 4.
and then holiday decorations is
It's 10.
4,000. But I mean, for this year, I think we told Jen we'd give her the 6 and the 4
Yeah.
Oh, for the,
for the 10,000 this year.
yeah, for this year, yeah.
Yeah, but next year.
Next
we
year,
changed
yeah,
it.
we changed it.
All right, can you circle the 6 and the 4 and then I'll give it to Rick? I don't have my glasses, I'm sorry.
That's right, I'm sorry.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Those are it.
What happened to the money that was allocated for fireworks?
That, they took that out of our budget a while back.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, I don't
See that
know.
anymore?
Yeah, we haven't had that in our budget, really? And you've been here, what, like 4
Oh, I
years?
just ran into Kelly yesterday and he said it comes out of,
Yeah. you're right.
well, I ran into Kelly yesterday and he said it comes from our budget.
Your old Board of Selectmen?
No,
Parks?
Parks and Rec.
It hasn't in like
It
9
hasn't been in
years.
our budget
Huh.
since Tom joined.
Okay.
What are you
I've seen
talking about?
fireworks once. here.
Fireworks.
Fireworks? Yeah, let's take it out there. That's great.
No, what? No. No, they took it
So we're
out.
saying we're doing fireworks next
I
year,
thought-
all right.
You know what?
We
I
haven't
thought they
done
put-
fireworks in years.
No,
Well,
I don't think
probably-
we
I
do.
thought they put it back in promotions budget.
Well, I was told we're not gonna do fireworks for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Right, because it fire day.
It's probably just as
Yeah.
well. It's a hard,
Just because.
you'd have to do it in the
Which is why
middle
we're
of the
doing
bar,
it
in the
gas
middle of the
station.
lake on a
Correct.
barge.
Until we can bring it back to the lake, I don't see us going on the mountain doing
And
it.
there's no way you can do it on the bridge because there's not enough space.
Guanella was still the best.
Yeah.
Oh, no, right.
I think it's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure
Exactly.
the neighbors would like that too.
Yeah.
All right, well, we covered everything. Now
Did
we
you, yeah.
go back to Parks Master Plan.
Who is this?
Oh, there's Kevin.
Oh, yeah, well, we changed our mind, but he was very good to us. Okay.
But I think you're on,
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Parks master plan?
yeah, we were asked to review that tonight. What are we doing? Anything specific?
I didn't have any changes to it. I mean, I don't know if we needed to, did we just need to submit our edits to you or,
Yeah,
yeah, I read it.
I think what would be helpful is where are we? And is this still good? Is this what we're still working towards?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yes.
So.
It's
okay.
just that we're like focused on Strauss Park.
Yeah,
And,
So
you
we
know, we
can't-
don't have a large construction firm, nor do we have like a, GC that, can get 3 parks done at once and then
Yeah.
move on to phase 2 and
right.
our phase 1 is.
Yeah, we had like 8 phases and then now it's like
3.
3 years later.
Yeah, so we turned Strauss and we figured 3 phases. The first phase was the restaurant. We got those in. That was expensive. And now we're doing the booths,
Right.
phase 2. And then next spring, I would like to go ahead and hit the landscaping part and get
And get it
all the
done.
flat area done. Next
And
spring.
we've had quite a few issues with restrooms, just letting you know.
What happened?
Like
I
what?
mean,
They
it's
wouldn't
just.
flush, right? Or one side would flush
Yeah,
and
the
the other
left
wouldn't.
side wouldn't flush, or it would constantly run, the valve wouldn't turn it off. And then once that's flushing like that, then the other side would not flush, because all the water's diverted to
We
that side.
purchased that.
I was
prepaid,
told
isn't
that
it?
was fixed.
So yes, but.
Wouldn't that be under warranty? We
I was
purchased
gonna
that all
say,
yes.
prepaid.
So we have contacted plumbers to figure out what it is. Once we figured out what it was, then we contacted the manufacturer so he could send us the correct parts. They did, and then we finally got the plumber to reinstall it, because the manufacturer doesn't install it. They
Right.
just-
Yeah,
It's
Send
just
you
the
what you
parts,
need.
and the parts are cheap. It's the plumbing that's expensive.
Right.
But yes, that has been fixed.
okay.
The other situation that we're trying to address, and it's a logistic thing. It's who's locking the bathroom.
Mhm.
And originally what I was told, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just from my conversations. Originally, a locking, like an automatic programmable lock was supposed to be part of the bid. And somehow that was not part of it. And so when they delivered it, it was just a regular lock.
I think we discussed it, but I don't know if it was ever.
I
So
don't know.
we-
I don't remember doing that.
I
think we discussed it.
Well, that's a big component because now you got a staff member that's got to do this.
So now the burden is on Kevin and Catherine.
So is there an issue having it open?
Yes,
There
because
is.
homeless people will get in there and lock the door. and
No, they're
slay it.
sleeping at Greenway Park. You're okay.
Oh, well, good.
I mean, have they been sleeping in it? Have we found out?
Not that I'm aware of.
Can the
Um,
cops not lock it?
We can lock it, but it's more of, we have two officers. You know,
Can we worry about
not
it?
always there.
Can
Right.
we do a combination?
Can we dr- can we just,
So what I'm doing right now is, I was told that Silverthorne, they purchased programmable locks on their restrooms.
Cool.
I think that's
And-
ideal.
But I think that's what the bid came with. That's what you were saying, right?
No, we were supposed to ask and they did not include that. So we would have to pay for them regardless, because it never came back including those programmable locks. But anyways, I've got some contacts from Silverthorne.
Good.
I'm gonna reach out to the people they've recommended. There's high-end and, Schlag or Schlag or whatever that you call it. You can just go to Home Depot and get something too. So I've got to figure out what would be a good commercial use that's gonna be used a lot. And then we're gonna go ahead and get 2 of those locks. So
Cool.
I don't think it will be really expensive, but it's it's a necessity.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
Because it's putting a lot of burden on Kevin. Kevin, do you want to share how fun it's been with the bathrooms?
It's been a lot of confusion because they don't really get locked every night.
Right.
So, but we really haven't had no one sleeping in them or anything like that. I think that's
Yeah.
the big concern. But yeah,
And
we
I
could
don't know it's there.
system
Yeah.
on. That's the thing.
I guess we made them really comfortable, didn't we?
Are they
Yeah.
open now, so they're usable now,
Yes.
or they are?
Yes, they should be unlocked in the morning and
So I
locked
mean,
at
it's really
5
nice,
o'clock.
like,
Okay,
But there's times
Satay.
where our staff hasn't done it. And so we're trying to figure out a rotation, including us admin staff, just to go down there and lock it before we leave.
Mhm.
So it's just trying to work out a system that we can do it until we can get those locks in there.
Okay,
So, and I believe Kevin can probably install them. They're not really hard. Some of it you can program with a laptop
yeah,
so that you can put in there automatically locking at 5 o'clock. But you can always unlock it from inside. So no one's gonna
Yeah.
be trapped in there. It's just we're trying to avoid getting people.
Okay.
used to sleeping. Yeah, no doubt. Oh my
And then
God.
going back to Parks Master, after once we got Strauss Park finished, we were
Yeah.
trying to have Greenway, no, not Greenway, Meadows
Yeah,
on the agenda.
yeah, we just haven't been able to, all of our sales tax dollars have gone straight to Strauss for the past 3 years, and they will next year too. So we haven't had disposable income
Yeah.
really to do any of the other stuff in the master.
So we'll try to have a plan in place next year, so, right, we can move right into it, right, the year
Right in.
after.
Yeah,
And that'd be just doing the skate park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Yep.
best idea.
That's the next one.
yeah. You wanna hustle up?
Do we have a guest that wanted to speak?
Hey,
Hello. Yeah, I came here to Sprague's amplified sound permit. We're holding an event at the gazebo park on September 10th from 3 to 7 p.m. And it's for a meet and greet of political people. So we're gonna have a state rep candidate, the county clerk and recorder, assessor, and coroner, so most of them probably won't be doing too much speech giving on the microphone or anything. But we just in case we use that microphone, would like the amplified, okay,
Did you fill out an amplified permit yet?
yes, we could get that filled out.
That must have been with Jen Yabsky then.
yeah, that would be, she's not the administrator. She really takes,
Okay, it's Michael Hosbar, and it's for the Clear Creek Republicans,
How you spell your last name?
HOCEBA.
Thank you.
Is Matt Solomon coming?
He can't make it, he's made down at Club 20 in Junction.
He came by a couple days ago. He's a friend of mine from college.
Oh, cool.
So he's from South Carolina too.
Okay, I've gotten him a couple of times.
Cool. He
cool.
went to Wofford College with me. He graduated 2 years before, but we were there together.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
That's a small world.
we in Walker College, where do you,
That's a coincidence.
that's probably a small school.
It is. It's like 1,200 students.
What?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. How
That's
strange
high
is that?
God, what are the chances you both end up in Colorado? Wow.
Yeah, permits, they're versus Parks and Rec, so we would be issuing, but that's not us.
That's Rick.
Yes,
I'm the one who authorizes that. I'm the town administrator.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's cool. We're glad you're using the
But you,
park.
Yeah.
what is your number in case I have to get in touch with you?
Okay, it's 303 569 0198.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for
Awesome.
coming, Michael.
Yep,
Do you
thank
live
you.
in the area?
Yeah, I've gone on down to Pecos Condos.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so he's right by the lake development.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Cool.
Cool, thanks for coming by.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
And did Jen let you know if the permit was authorized yet or anything?
Well, she, I thought she put it on the calendar. We looked at the calendar for the next meeting date. But, okay, I guess we're told ahead of time. But anyways,
Yeah, I haven't heard about it yet.
But, yeah, I guess none of the neighbors showed up.
Yeah, he's a neighbor.
They show up. Yes, they give their side.
On a Saturday, we won't even notice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That park is so busy anyway, but
Yeah.
that's cool. You're using our park. That's awesome.
In which park is it?
The gazebo one.
City Park.
City Park.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do, Michael, is I'll call you tomorrow and just let you know where you are on that and if there's anything else that we need. Okay.
Cool.
Right, thank you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Concrete,
I didn't know.
not set pictures, but actually. put it all.
Yeah.
I think I need that be the-
Do you guys know if Dawn wanted to speak?
Yeah.
No, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, no, I just am very interested in what you guys are doing. So I'm
Yeah.
just a mouse, I'm just a little mouse listening to all your stuff.
Hey, Dawn, I know I spoke to you on the phone. This is Rick.
Hi, Rick.
Hi, Don, this is Sean.
Oh my gosh, all my friends are there.
That's so funny. Well, thanks for coming to our meeting.
You're
Yeah, thank
welcome. I think you guys are doing a fabulous job, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All thanks to Steve.
Bye.
Steve,
Okay, bye. Steve is our fearless leader.
right?
Oh.
He unsheaths the sword and
Yeah.
leads us into battle.
He's got the ring.
So Meadow Park is kind of the plan we're kind of leaning toward. I think maybe, the next spring, we could start, and we could actually start focusing on next. We plan Strauss Park done, so we could start focusing on.
See what we need, we have that plan, but I think we still need construction drawings.
Yeah, I would like to do all poured, whether you use
Well, if
the
you
Shot Creek.
You should put a kidney pool in, I'm telling you now.
What's that?
I think you should put a kidney pool in.
A kiddie pool?
Kidney.
Oh, kidney pool. I'm like, oh, kiddie.
Gotta put a pool in.
Well, I mean, the whole thing poured, everything. I mean, not, we were good about buying
Skate park,
structures that
yeah.
actually bolt in.
Right?
I think pour the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But if you're gonna pour
the way
it,
the park is, it
make
comes right
room
off
for
Main.
something
It's a
that,
natural
kids can drop in.
Oh,
on.
God.
Drop it.
Kids
Yeah.
drop right off Main,
I-
and right
I'm
down into
going
the
to do that with
basketball
hockey.
pool area.
How cool.
Yeah.
No, but I
I'll
mean,
even buy a board.
that is,
What's
that and a half might, I think are the two things that you really ought to have.
No, it'd be cool. We need to get someone to design it. So we're gonna-
These guys, yeah, I
Tom
mean,
start working on that.
that's my 2 cents and worth exactly what you paid for it, but, the guys who really design it probably.
Do you have people
what you
in
ought to
place
listen
already
to.
that we could start working on design?
Yeah, we should probably look into all that before it's time to start going so that we can go.
Be ready.
Cause
Yeah, I think
our
we could-
10 years of tax money's gonna be.
Well, I think we can start getting a plan together,
What if you did this?
and have it ready to break ground as soon as.
Yeah.
Like, year after Strauss.
I've been kinda re-dabbling in different builders than what we talked to in the past.
Yeah.
Cause I think we could do a lot better.
Okay.
And, we've
Yeah.
got some different people that live around here that said some really good, that live here now that didn't before, that have some
Yeah.
good leads on some of that, so.
All right.
Well,
That's a good idea. It's like having a meeting.
Yeah.
of Hearing from the community what they would desire, so we can
Yeah.
incorporate those ideas.
Well,
But
and
that idea of coming down is,
I really
That's
want to
incredible.
use the topography and
Oh,
just
yeah.
drop right in from Main Street, I mean, I just think that'd be so slick.
Yeah, and if nothing else, you
Cars
should
will be doing
almost
that too.
do what you can with that, and then the rest that's just an unusable hill, you should almost terrace into. like
Guys, I'm telling
steps
you,
so people
I've got
can
the
sit there
greatest
and
Sit and watch.
Watch the kids and stuff,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's cool, yeah,
That'd be a good
That's a good
use of
idea,
the
too.
hill.
Ready?
yeah.
Ready?
Tom, I want to hear you, I want your attention because I think you're gonna enjoy this.
Marty,
A tribute park.
oh,
Like, you make a park or you build that park after something that was like one of the famous skate parks that just got going, like the Monster Bowl in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, or there was another one in near the shore that was I can't remember the name of that, but these were like the cutting edge.
Like the first ones?
Yes,
Okay, that'd be cool.
they had a half pipe that was inverted, and I saw Tony Abbott get the grind on that thing.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, and there was famous ones in California where you could actually like take components of these certain ones and make them exactly like they were back then.
well, and that's where the guys like Team Paint and stuff, they
Yeah.
build all the best parks, like they'll tell you exactly what
Yeah.
your space could be the most badass space.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
we need. We need someone to actually
And they really
walk in and
do.
say,
let's call Tony Hawk.
yeah,
Well, the Tony Hawk Foundation puts a lot of money out.
They do.
into
They're definitely
skate
a
parks and
grantor.
I mean,
So-
That's a great idea.
signature series.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's where I think like when you go to somebody like Team Gain or somebody, they're gonna be like, or there's other ones like them. They're gonna be like, look at your space and then be like, all right,
This is
and they
what you
will do the best job of
Yeah,
That's a
using your.
that's what I
space.
want,
Oh,
yeah.
again, with
Yeah.
exactly what you
It
think.
will be,
All right, we can start working on that.
it'll be
Have
That's
it in
great.
place.
more famous.
Let's put it on the map, put Georgetown on the
Hell,
map.
yeah, let's
That's our
do
goal.
it.
That's our goal.
That would
Start
make the
working on it.
traffic even worse.
And I've started like a
Nick's gonna
new,
get calls from bands going, "What? Okay, sure.
and I started a new email list of people interested and
You
stuff.
did,
Oh,
good.
Cause all the old, we've done all this before, it's been so much time and so
Yeah.
many things have gone on, all those kids are like old now.
I know.
I think now we can finally do it in the next year, no, in 2 years. We can actually do it.
And we do already have like a new, basically, cause like 2 months ago, maybe, I was just like, everybody that wants to, is interested, show up down there.
Yeah.
Like people, a lot of people didn't even.
I think a lot of people showed
skateboard
up.
511 girls showed up
Yeah.
just to see what was going on, like different people showed up just to, cause they thought it was a good idea.
Right.
So like, we do have a new email list of interested
People.
people in the area, and like, so it's gonna be easy to like reform like a community group to give input and like whatnot, so.
I see the bridge turning in your.
They
head.
are, I was thinking if the Board of
Things are in
Selectmen
motion already.
would allow us
Okay.
to
A new-
increase our cap on our sales
Well, that's
tax.
gonna be our focus.
Initiative.
That's our next.
Because we're
one.
capped at
That's our-
115. right
What's
now.
in it for me?
And what's
Skate
fun, it's
Skate park.
kids there every day. You know,
No, I don't see one, well, of course, it's not up to me, but I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah,
And a lot of the kids in the area, until school started, and including my son and myself, have been going down to like Golden on Tuesdays. It's like a whole,
yeah.
just like full of Clear Creek people.
Oh, really?
Just like on Tuesday nights, because it's like, hey, everyone just, if we all want to skate, let's all go down there. So I mean, it's gonna be
Plenty of,
Yeah.
unreasonably popular when it
When it
happens.
and maybe some kids from Golden come up here.
if you build it, they will come.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
Well,
I'll
we
just
gotta-
meet up down there.
Get summer kids going.
Because that's gonna be a big deal. That's why we.
Traffic jam, boom,
Right.
skate
Because
park.
right now there's.
A lot of people just stop at skate parks because they know they're there.
We used to call that the Common Hot Jam Tour.
Yeah.
We would start in Idaho Springs and work our way down to Centennial.
I built a really cool granite fountain in Westminster. They had all these special granite fountain pieces all over this area. And we went back last year and put in skate stops
Oh, right.
because a van, 2 vans from people from California, they heard about it.
Uh-huh.
So they showed up with equipment and movie equipment and stuff just to,
Just a
Oh
film.
my God.
Jeez.
Wow.
in the town.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
But it's a water park, but it wasn't a skate park.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a water feature park.
Oh, wow. Dude, we'll put skate stuff on.
So they put skates.
That's
I
awesome.
wonder if we can find out these groups that do this kind of stuff, like Tony Hawk and all these kind of places, and see if they'd be willing, like, invite them to come out and say, we want to hear from you, we've got some money, but we don't, some of them they also contribute to this.
That's
kind of
right.
stuff. So it'd be neat if we can find out the names of these groups that sponsor this kind of stuff.
So I
We
can
only knew.
basically, I can basically organize that and then how that should go down, because
Okay,
like the builder people also have a lot of good input on
yeah.
like where to get these funds to, and
It's a
You know.
commitment. Are you ready?
that's why I joined the board like 9 years ago. I'm doing this.
Finally.
Long board, I can't even skateboard anymore.
Yeah, I think he's ready. I think he's ready.
They keep you as a member, so you just-
My money's on top.
Yeah, as soon as this skateboard done, I'm never
Tom's
coming
like,
to
get
meeting
away
again.
from me.
Right. You newbie.
All right, do we have anything else to talk about tonight?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion adjourned.
You guys are great.
Thanks, everyone.
It's fun to be part of.
Yeah.
I gotta say, it
Are you
is.
fun?
We do have
Yes,
fun.
it is fun because you guys are energetic and
Well, and
innovative. and
creative
thinking-
and-
Innovative, right? With the tribute thing, right? Isn't that a great idea? That's a great idea. Tribute, tribute.
You're the only
Maybe
one
a
with
tribute to my
creativity.
dead body, but I don't think it's
The
gonna
new thing is the old thing.
Yeah, right?